What's your relationship right now with short form content?
I mean, it's a no-brainer. You should be doing it. Yeah.
But you're also making a lot of short form content.
Yeah.
And some of the short form content you're making is what used to be long form YouTube videos.
I know.
Right?
It's pretty crazy.
It's really crazy. The fighter jet one was crazy.
Yeah.
When you had...
Back in the day, so what's interesting is like, back in the day, I would do entire videos around like, can 10,000 fans push a car?
Yeah.
Like that would be a whole video.
Yep.
Now for me, if I did 10,000 fans push a car, that'd be a 1 minute segment in an experiment video.
Yeah.
If that, maybe it would be a short. So it's like my videos now, some of them are literally just 10 of my old videos put together. Like that's how crazy it's gotten. Yeah. Okay.
And like they're expensive too. Like you asked if someone would go to Paris to buy you a baguette.
Yeah.
Which was a very fun short.
Yeah, my shorts lose so much money.
Yeah. But someone actually flew to Paris. Like he flew someone to Paris.
Yeah, exactly.
They did it, and they come back. And it's a really fun short. But I was thinking, I was like, 5 years ago, that's a long form YouTube video.
Oh, 100%.
You know?
Yeah.
Like it's so crazy that has gone condensed. And I would argue that does work in a 3-act structure, right? Like
on short form?
Yeah.
Yeah,
like
short form you can do more stereotypical stuff because you're not trying to like hold people for...
The question's kind of the hook, and then like there's exposition of like here's the concept in Act 1, then he goes to Paris as Act 2, and he comes back, that's Act 3.
Or due to the fact that who's going to pass out first in a jet.
Since you have to condense a story to sub-minute, you kind of... It has to be broken down very simple. So like almost any structure you could be like, oh, it applies to that because it's like basically sub 1 minute stories are just like bare bone storytelling.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have time to be dynamic.
But I like the POV stuff you're doing on short form is really interesting where it's like your hand and your voice, right?
Yeah.
Because it becomes very much about the situation, like the two people who went on a date.
Exactly.
International
Part of the
date
thing
was
with
really
short form too is it's like, because it's vertical, it's very hard to fit a lot of things in the frame is one of the things I'm learning. And it's like the thumbnail, there is thumbnails in short form, not when you're on the homepage, but when you're swiping. And the thumbnail is the first frame. It is. Yeah. And it's like, it's very hard to fit tons of people. And so sometimes it is easier to remove me from the frame so you can be more focused on one person and get like a better reaction. It's just same reason why some thumbnails, it's not me and people, it's just me. It's easier to focus on one person. And so like, I try to think of the first frame as the thumbnail.